What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Random Podcast here, and got your host K Swift, along with my man TJ Pax. How's it going, TJ?
Yeah, it's going good, man. How are you?
I'm just chilling, man. So pretty much how it sounds. In this podcast, we'll be going over different topics, random topics, mostly gaming, anime, a little sports here and there, and maybe social life or what's going on around the world. It's crazy around these days. But yeah, so we want to start off today with the biggest news. The game Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is finally here, guys, and I am super excited. How you feeling about this game, man?
It's feeling pretty good. People been waiting for this for some time, a long time.
I know, right? I can't wait. Like, it's so many new characters. I mean, they finally got Ridley in the game. Well, Riley in game. Riley, if I said that correctly.
Ridley.
It's Ridley. Okay, I had it right the first time. So they finally got him in the game. A lot of people were saying he was too large. They didn't know how they was gonna kind of mimic him into the game. So that was pretty good. But yeah, so we will be going over about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate today. And guys, just to let you know, this is our very first podcast. So please give us positive, negative feedback, whatever. Drop that comment, that like, and let us know what you guys think.
We need to improve.
Yes, we need it. Anything. Feed us that energy. Like the spirit bomb. Okay. All right. I'm done. I'll stop. All right. So I want to talk about a little bit about just about how I became a Super Smash Brothers player. So I started playing Super Smash Brothers when the 64 came out. I was probably around 7 or 8 years old. And as a kid, I wasn't really too good. It was very attracting though. It was kind of the flow where it's just mash buttons and hope for the best. That was kind of my memo going into the game, if every match with my opponents. So playing up against my brothers, I could never win, but it was just fun to play the game. So, but what's funny is the only character I played with was Kirby. And the reason why I went with Kirby is because I could never figure out how to press up B and get on the stage. Like TJ, every time I tried, every time I tried to get on the stage, sometimes I'll press up B and get on the stage, but it was I'll forget and I'll just start mashing buttons and I'll just die. And I hate dying, and I was a sensitive kid, so it was all right, Kirby's my guy because he can float on the stage, and Kirby gets unlimited jump, so he can kind of float on the stage, so that's who I went with. And also not just because of that, also because Kirby. B attack where he can, if you guys are not familiar with Super Smash Brothers, what Kirby does is his B attack sucks up an opponent, he spits them out, and he's able to take their special attack, which is the B attack. And the characters I like to take powers the most, I would say, was either Fox or Captain Falcon, especially Captain Falcon. And TJ, I know when Kirby in the 64. He kind of looks stupid with the helmet when he takes Captain Falcon powers, and then when he jumps in the air, he does his B. He just be like, stupid.
Puffball.
Yeah, look, little puffball. I call him Gumball, but he's an actual alien from outer space. Friendly alien, we should say. But yeah, so I wasn't too good at the game then. And then from there, that's when Melee came out, and I actually adapted. I got a little techie. I was able to start dodge rolling, doing these smash attacks. But I wasn't using grab moves. I wasn't using jabs. But I was really confident. I was able to read opponents very good and just dodge roll, and then I'll smash attack, or I might dash and do an A attack or things like that. That was kind of my game. So, if I was playing against Zero or any of those experts out there, they would have 3-stocked me easily. They would have figured me out from the first 10 seconds of the match and just got me out of there. So yeah. And from there, that's when Super Smash Bros. Brawl came out. And to be honest, guys, I didn't jump right into Brawl. I was also playing PlayStation, so I stuck more to the PlayStation side. I didn't even jump to the Wii U yet. So I didn't jump into the Wii yet. I was playing a PlayStation, and it was one day one of my friends came over, and he was like, hey, one of his buddies got Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And he was like, hey, you want to come play? I'm like, sure. I started trash talking. Man, these guys they don't want this smoke. That's all I was saying, TJ. I was like, these guys don't want it, man. I had Millie. I was just really good at the game. So all this trash talking I'm talking while we're walking over there, right? And I'm excited. I'm super pumped, guys. So we get over there. First match I play against his friend. Boom, I got 3 stock. So I'm like, okay. Like it wasn't like my confidence didn't drop then because it was like, okay, that was a warm-up match at first. I was like, okay, I haven't played a game in a while. And I'm like, all right, I know I'm gonna get back to him. I'm about to redeem myself. I'm like, I gotta redeem myself. So, we passed the controller around. So I'm sitting there watching them two playing, and they was going at it. I mean, it was like back to back, back to back. And they was my friend, he always picked Falco, and his buddy always picked Mark, and he was going at it. Like I'm like, damn, I'm like, I ain't never seen no style like this before. As you know, since I've been playing the game, and the only thing I've been doing was the hardest opponents I've been playing was on Melee, was probably the level 9 computers, to be honest. I never really have any competition back then. But yeah, so I jumped back on the mic. And I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me play with Diddy Kong, a new character. He wasn't on Melee. So I'm playing with Diddy Kong, right? And with Diddy Kong, it's like, he's really fast. And I like to do that little dash A attack, the cartwheel. And I know Kwashi, those bananas was annoying. So I like kept spamming them, throwing them, and just trying to make my opponent slide and run over and try to dash attack or grab with the A attack. But I still lost. I lost, guys. Like I only got 1 stock the whole time. Like every time I was playing, it was like 1 stock or it was just like 3 stock. I was getting 3 stock and I only get 1 life out the opponent. And I'm like, God, like, man, I just can't. I was like so anxious. I'm rushing. I'm just trying to get these kills. And it was like we played like all day, and I went back home, and I'm telling you guys, like I was like, man, I cannot believe I just got owned like that. Like seriously. Like they definitely sold me. Like I'm like, bruh, like I got to get better. So I looked up the games and stuff on GameStop. I'm like, all right. So I literally was like, I gotta order this game. I ordered that game literally that day. Well, okay, I'm lying, guys. I didn't order exactly that day because I don't have money like that. But next time I got paid was like 2 weeks later. I went down to GameStop and I got me a Wii. I got Super Smash Brothers Brawl, and I got me a GameCube remote, and it was on then. And the thing is, when I got it, I didn't tell my friend right away. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this guy. You know what I'm gonna do? I was like, hey TJ, so this is what I did. So I literally got the game and I trained for like 2 weeks straight. Like, bro, I mean, just after work, all I did was just play Smash. And he didn't even know I had it. And I was like, I'm going to surprise him. I'm just going to go over there again and play him like a couple weeks later when I'm trained. And so that's what I did. So TJ went back over there, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, all right. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, let's play again. And, they already like, oh, I'm going to cut you some slack and this and that, talking all this mad stuff. I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, keeping it all, staying humble. And I got my humble juice over here, so I'm just like, okay. I say I'm cool. I'm cool. So we played, and dude, Diddy Kong, man, I went to work, bro. Like I beat him, and they thought it was a fluke. Next time I beat him, and then they was like, oh, this guy's good. And I'm like, yeah, I'm real good. So, and then I eventually told him, I was like, yeah, I actually bought the game and I trained for a couple weeks. They was like, oh, so you pulled one of them moves on us. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, after what y'all embarrassed me, I had to come back and get y'all. I couldn't let that slide. So, yeah. And then from there, was it? Is it Quash? Is it SS4, SSB4? The one that came after that. I'm not sure if I got the name right.
Okay. What was the next one after that?
I think it was. I think it was Super Smash Brothers 4. So I think so. I think they just called it Super Smash Brothers 4 because it was the 4th game. I mean, it didn't really get that many sales. I mean, it was a pretty good game, but it didn't have any new features. So it was like people was like, well, this is just the same game with new characters. It was kind of like that. But with that one, I was really good. That's when I like actually watched combo videos, got a lot better, and I became like officially a Smash player. Like I was above average, and now I'm really good. So enough of me. I know I've been talking for a while here. But so TJ, so let us know, let the fans know how you became a Super Smash Brothers player.
God, unlike you, I don't have an impeccable memory. Like all my memories come basically from playing with you and all the rest of the guys playing Brawl. That's all my memories of Smash, literally.
Oh yeah, dude. I remember that one time, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when you beat me with Lucario, like I was like I don't know how you were like playing like a different style with him, man. Like that was pretty good though. You should tell him about that. Like I remember I was just you had me chasing you the whole time, and then you were like, because Lucario, the thing is when his damage gets really high, the dude gets strong. Like on Brawl, like his reach is like it's like crazy. He has like crazy reach, and then you every time you get close to the guy, it's like you have to kill him because the more damage he gets, the stronger he gets. And I remember you killed me first, and I just kept trying to kill you and do smash attacks, and you were like messing me up, man. I remember that match, man. I'm like, man.
Now all that was just running away, sir. I have those once in a while sparks. You never know what's gonna happen.
All right, so yeah, that's just our little history of Smash, and so from there, that's like as I said, that's our history of Smash, and also we want to talk about what characters we are most excited about in this game. With me, I'm more excited about the two characters I'm mostly excited about. I'm gonna say is probably Ridley and Wolf. The reason why I'm excited about Ridley, I did watch a little gameplay of the tournament, and I mean this guy Ridley is a monster. Like, dude, I think they might have made his character a little too good. Like I noticed he's not good at getting on the stage because he's heavy and he's easy to hit down. But man, if he gets you off the stage, you in for big trouble, man. I'm telling you, that character is dangerous. His B attack, I think is his B attack, TJ, where he charges up and shoots those fireballs out. I think so.
That might be his neutral.
That might be his neutral. Okay. Well, that move is dangerous because, like, if you're far off the stage and you're trying to get on, usually players come from the bottom. He shoots those. He charges up those fireballs. He shoots those out. He can hit you because it's 3 fireballs that comes out, and you get hit by one of those fireballs. It's not just like it's not a Mario fireball like where it just hits you and you just kind of like get phased and you can get back on. That's like a smash attack, like literally. Like I seen a player use that move on Donkey Kong, and he shot the fireballs out. And when a fireball hit him, like TJ, like the Donkey Kong went flying, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, bro, those fireballs are super strong, man. And not only that, his side B where he just grabs you and just literally just carries you like halfway off the stage and just toss you off like nothing, just like toss, just like get out of here, man. And then on top of yeah, exactly. And then on top of that, he has like he has like a lot of spike moves. He has critical hits and he's strong. He's fast. I wouldn't say he's faster than Mario. He's close to fast as Mario, and he's stronger than DK. So yeah, that's something to reckon with. And Wolf, and I know not a lot of people are not gonna be playing with the Wolf really, but they nerfed up Wolf a lot. He's a lot faster. His A attack now, instead of that little fucking cannonball roll he did, and back in Brawl, which is ridiculous, I think. Now they gave him Fox and Falco's A attack, where he just kind of sticks his leg out, and with that you can link up combos, or you can grab. And so I'm like interested in training with this character, and see if I can get better with him. So that's probably who I'm going to try to main. Outside of that is Link. So yeah, who are you interested in, TJ Pax?
Oh, me. Man, I'm interested in King. The one and only King.
The Belly?
King K. Rool.
Oh, man.
The legend.
You're just trying to drop that belly on people, man. You a bully, man. That's wrong.
That's all he does is bully people. People ain't going to be ready for it. They going to think he's stupid.
Right. He does. You know what? It's what's crazy is, man. Like if you look at the character, I don't know if you just be still for a while, but I was watching gameplay and his eyes, like one of his eyes just like smaller than the other one. Like he looks and then like one of his eyes looks smaller than the other one. And I just think he's a really goofy character.
That's just one of his quirks that will make him great right there.
K. Rool just belly flopping everybody, huh? Just get him out of there.
Get him out of there.
Yeah, I could see you making a combo video and just naming it Belly Beast or some crazy belly flop name where you it's recording just like flopping on every opponent, just flopping on them and getting them out of there.
Hey, they never see the belly coming. Mm-hmm.
All right, so guys, and once again, this is our very first episode, and this is the Random Podcast. And make sure you hit that like button, that comment button, that share button, hit everything, support us. And we will support you guys as well. When you leave those comments below, we will get shout outs, whatever or anything you want us to talk about. We will try to get it on the show much as we can. All right, so back to the next topic here. So the world of light. The world of light. A lot of people are hyped about this. A lot of people are not hyped about this. Some people, it's like both sides. It's like a war where it's like people are finally glad where you have like an actual, like kind of like an RPG mode where you can kind of collect a lot of things. And there's other people that's like, bro, you could have used that storage and add more characters. So you get a little bit of both ends of the story, but I actually and personally like it a lot. Like, I don't care what other people think, to be honest, because I like to be competitive. I understand the nature of competitive, but there's times where it's like I want to go get stuff. It's I want to treasure hunt. Like, I want to try to collect everything I can, and I want to have fun with my friends. Like if me and you play TJ, like I want to go get a spirit and level it up where I'm just like having these awesome like new attributes where I'm faster or quicker, and then I can just do combos. So it's pretty fun, right? Like that. Don't you think that is a good mode to add on?
Oh yeah, it's good fun. And if people are upset about it and saying they could have added more characters, you got to think they added every single last character that was ever in Smash Bros. Ever.
Preach.
Like they gave us all this, and they still giving us more characters. 5 more.
Exactly.
Plus Piranha Plant. Like, you can't complain about much, but I get what some people are like. They're upset that there's no trophies and stuff like that. Well, they sort of explained that they, instead of giving us trophies, they wanted to give us something a little different. So they gave us the stickers, the spirits, that did so much more than the trophies ever did. And they still express a lot of character. And they've given us a lot. A lot.
Exactly. You nailed it. You nailed it, man. Exactly. And I know, like you said, like, and just because the spirits are not as like cool or shiny as the trophies are, it doesn't mean that they are not valued. Like, they actually look pretty cool in my eyes. They kind of animated features. But you can level them up, man. Like, it's like Pokemon. Like, you literally can get a spirit and just like level it up, and then it'll evolve. Like,
oh yeah,
like you can't beat that. I mean, I know you can't like actually use a spirit. I mean, you can for some of them. You can, like, there are assist trophies and stuff like that. Yeah, but it's not like you get a Groudon and you can just walk around with a Groudon and just start smashing people using Fissure. It's not like that, but it's pretty cool. Like, some of them will level up, and also the I like the World of Light as well. It's like, because they try like with the spirits, like when you battling against different you're going through the story modes and different matches. They try to match the spirit along with the story of the game. Like, for example, like it'll say like Metal Sonic. And I know you remember when Metal Sonic, on Sonic, where he had like a jetpack and stuff. So they made Sonic Metal, and they gave him a jetpack so he can actually keep grabbing these jetpacks. These jetpacks will keep responding, so he can pick them up, and the character Sonic will actually go after the jetpacks, try to pick them up and fly around. So that's pretty cool, and they do that with every match you go up against. So it's not like you just 1v1s or just regular matches. These are special matches. These opponents are super strong. They're buffed up. Some of them are super fast, so it's like different things for you to expect. So you guys, you should be super excited about that. So back to I know you mentioned Piranha Plant. This character, like the whole trailer shocked me a lot, like, because it was like, I was thinking of a new game mode, just how like it started off with Mario just kind of walking up. Yeah, it was just like he's just walking up there, and then all of a sudden this plant just comes out. Piranha Plant just comes out and just started looking at him, like just looking at him stupid. And then Mario tries to do like a kick. He tries to come at him, attacks him, and then he just like whoop, way dash, like whoop, like get out of here, son. Just hit him with that whoop, and just smacked him. And this character, he looks stupid. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because like Piranha Plant,
he's the greatest.
He's the greatest. This character has reach out this world. Literally, his over B goes across the stage, bro. Like, like, can you imagine playing against him, like with teams, and like somebody just sitting back with Piranha Plant was like, all right, I'm gonna let my partner go rush you, while I'm just gonna sit here and just keep doing this dash over B attack because you guys can't reach me, and because I'm petty, it's petty like.
Yeah, crazy characters. You got more than that too.
Right. What is that? Yeah, kind of explain that because I saw those features, but I don't really know what they do, or what do you think that they do?
Well, from what I could tell, he has quite a few moves. Well, one move, as you said, is the one he could just shoot across the whole stage. Like that move, it seems like he will go. You press, is his neutral B or side B? One of the two. You press it, he goes into his little pipe, and the pipe just tips over, and then he shoots out. So it seems like it has a bit of a delay before it actually shoots out. But then he also has poison, let's say. And from what it looks like with that, it looks like sort of kind of like Mario's water gun. He has to charge it up first before he can spit it out. So he might be able to walk around holding it after he charges it and saves it for you.
Oh, kind of like Robin too, right?
Oh, yeah, Robin, yeah, with her electrics, yeah. And there was two more things that I would notice. One was the spike balls, like the spikies. Like he could spit one out and float it over him. Like the real question with that is, can that hit opponents before he throws it? Because he could hold it over his head.
Oh yeah, kind of like just juggle them in the air.
Yeah,
dude, that would be crazy. Oh my god, dude, that character would be too good.
Oh, that would make him real good too. And the last thing that I noticed was his recovery. And he basically acts like a helicopter and flies straight up into the air. So he could fly a little bit. So he might have some decent recovery with that. But all in all, it looks like he gonna be one of those weird characters that gonna catch some people off guard. But we'll see.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I can see like a Marth going up against him and like, oh, because you know with Marth, he has a lot of critical hits and his hit damage is his direct hit is really strong. Try to rush, get close to him, and this little Piranha Plant like dodge rolling and stuff and slinging him off the stage, spitting poison at him. So do you think that poison also like I imagine it'll take damage from him while the poison is on him, and it probably doesn't last. It probably lasts like 5 to 10 seconds or so, or probably less. But do you think that it also will slow them down in a way? Like that would be crazy if like your speed is like cut in half for that time as well.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. I can imagine that, and that flower does have a hit down as well. So do not underestimate him. Like that spike ball, I believe, will knock you down if he hit it the right way. So guys, be prepared for that Piranha Plant because he's coming. He or she, what is it? I don't know.
I don't know. It's a plant. I don't know.
It's a plant. I guess I don't know. Plants doesn't really have genders, do they? I don't know. That's for you science majors out there. So you guys can send a comment and let me know if I messed something up. So
you're still smart kids out there.
Yeah, because I definitely don't know. So back to the characters. So is it 5 characters that's supposed to be DLCs that's coming out next year? Is that right? 5?
Yes, 5, and that does not include Piranha Plant.
It does not include Piranha Plant, which is like even more to get excited about. So I kind of narrowed my list down. I have one that's probably like absolutely not going to happen, but I still have that 1%.
You still got that dream.
I still have that dream, and I'm gonna tell you guys why I think it's going to happen. Because I read an article about this, so I'm gonna let you guys know, but I'm gonna save it for last. So the first character I think that's gonna be on the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is going to be, I'm gonna say ARMS, because that game is featuring Nintendo. I don't think it's on any other system but the Switch, right?
Yeah, that's a Nintendo exclusive right there.
It's a Nintendo exclusive. The character though to put on there is kind of like hard because they're probably, but I'm thinking Helix just because He's like he's not the most popular character, but he's like
Boy.
he's kind of like a cool, weird character, and it's like I feel like they can make a different type of fighter on the game because he's kind of like have water. You know, I don't know how to really like describe it, but he's a really weird character. Like I played it with him
He
before.
really is.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And my second on the list is It was Xenoverse.
Xenoblade, sir.
Xenoblade. Yeah, I'm thinking of fucking Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, Xenoblade, the character off there, they're gonna probably throw on there. So that's 2. I don't really know too much about that game. Kwashi, do you know any about that game?
I really don't know much about it.
I don't know much either. But guys, I will get it and play it because I just got a Switch, so I don't have all these games yet. So, I know you guys probably like, dude, you messed up the game. That is a really good game. I looked at the reviews and I want to get it. Trust me, and I will. And I probably will mention it on this podcast. So I will be looking forward to that as well. So that character, the 4th character, I think is going to be on there. So they said no. They said no clones. Pretty much no other character. I think it's going to be a character that's none of us know. I'm saying that there's a game that's probably going to come out literally probably right around the time that they release this character. It's going to be a new game. I don't know if Nintendo, because I know that like they have like their list of games that's coming out, but I believe they have some type of secret, some type of feature of a game, or maybe they're buying some type of company that's coming over. People are saying like Banjo and Kazooie. They think because they were saying some rumors about they supposed to make it for the Switch, so that could be a potential character that's coming to the game. I know. They said they had the rights towards him now because I know he was with was it Microsoft? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was Microsoft.
Yeah, it was Microsoft. So I think that Nintendo is trying to get the rights of him because Microsoft is done with them. Like I don't think they're making any more Banjo-Kazooie games. And that, if you think about it, that type of game is meant for the Switch, and they can kind of make it kind of like Mario, kind of like a fun type game. People are not going to really mess with that game on the Xbox One, not too often. So he could potentially pop up, and then right after that Smash, because it's perfect. Think about it. Put him on Smash Bros. Everybody gets excited about him, and then just release a game about it. Like people are going to go out and buy it. Like he's going to get his name out there. So I can see that happening. This is just my theory, guys. So but my last and final character is the one and only Goku. I'm telling y'all, don't be surprised because, dude, they know Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is very popular right now. And guess what? Anime has been the most popular anime recently. It's Dragon Ball Super. I'm not sure if they're gonna put the Goku on there with that's gonna have like Ultra Instinct and stuff because that's gonna be way too much. But I will not be surprised if they put Goku on there. Probably the Goku that only could turn Super Saiyan like 1, or maybe the Goku from like when he before that turned Kaioken and things like that. I can see they putting that type of character on here. But yeah, that's just my theory. So, Kwashi, what do you think? Your top 5 and why?
Boy, please. Talk to me top 5 and why.
Top 5.
I can't even make a top 5. They keep throwing out crazy stuff. Like I don't have no idea what it could be. Like no idea.
Right, it could be anybody, man. They might who could they throw? They could throw anybody in the game, man. At this point,
they go super crazy. Like once they put in Bayonetta and Cloud from Final Fantasy, it was over. They could pick anyone after that. Like
right.
No one thought that Cloud was gonna be in a Smash ever.
Dude, who knows? They might even throw Sakurai in the game. He might just appear in the game.
Sakurai himself in the game.
Just appear in the game. And just like, literally just palm everybody. Like
he's summoning Master Hands out of nowhere. He probably would do something like that too. You don't know what Sakurai's ever gonna do. Just hit it with something crazy. Right.
Oh man, that'd be too awesome if that happened. Like that'll just be crazy. Dude, I think the internet will explode literally. Like
there will be no internet that day. Oh, it's too good.
That'd be too good. So yeah, that's pretty much for that. So yeah, so you guys can also hit us up. So we're gonna kind of end this first episode here on that note. But before we let you guys go, you can follow me. So on my YouTube here, my name is K Swift, and that's with just the letter K, Swift. You also can follow me on Facebook here. I'm going to share this video. Also just send me comments, likes, send me a message as well. Even if you want to email me, and that email is swiftkid with 2 D's, 216@gmail.com. So TJ Pack, let them know where they can find you.
All right, they can find me in a couple places. One, Facebook, that's TJ Pax with a capital P right there. And they also get me on YouTube, TJ Pax. That's all one word. Just hit me up, and then we go from there.
All right. Basically what he's saying is, if you want that smoke, hit him up, and he will be ready.
Always ready.
I think I just put a target on you, man. So
man, you just lit that fire. Oh my God, I'm gonna burn now.
I just set you up, man. All right, guys, it was nice. Please once again hit that like and that share button, and we'll see you on the next episode of the Random Podcast.
Peace.